Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Sunchild Tarot. Now, this is your as promised waxing moon reading. As the moon gets larger, the question we're going to ask is what should your sign, the one in the title below, what is it best for your sign to increase under the light of the waxing moon? Now, it's a general reading, so general reading rules can apply. It's normally quite a personal reading, but if there are roles within the reading, they can be reversed. I could say that someone's doing something to you and it's you doing it to them, or vice versa. Timing's not absolute. We're coming off the back of the new moon in Aquarius, which in sidereal astrology is still in Capricorn. So we've still got that Capricorn energy going on. We're nearly shut of it. But I think really it's been quite challenging, but good. Fingers crossed it's been as good for you. Anyway, there'll be a timestamp below so that you can get past all this waffle of mine, because you want to watch more than one of these. You want to watch your sun, your moon sign, obviously it's a moon reading, and your rising sign, for what you are becoming. To get hopefully a complete picture. And they're quite short. If it means anything to you, please do comment and subscribe. It really helps the channel, either of them. But the comments, I love the feedback. And thank you for everyone who's commented so far. Right, let's bring up the cards. Okay, Pisces, what you need to increase under the light of the waxing moon, and I'm listening to this myself being a Pisces, is balance. We have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Stones, i.e. Pentacles. So, the thing with both of these Two of Pentacles cards is they're quite joyous. This first guy is wandering along a beach across all of the rocks, logs, sand, everything, and it's not even easy walking on sand on its own, is it? Juggling the Two Pentacles while ships are appearing on the horizon. And as I saw in one of the earlier readings, with this Two of Stones, I feel like the two hares are fighting, yeah, but not because there's any animosity there. It feels playful. It feels fun. There is a challenge in it. Yes, there is a challenge in it. But it's like the difference between a sports fight and a bar fight. This is a sports fight. But change is coming, the Death card, and it will come fast when it comes, but it won't necessarily look all that great to start off with, because you won't entirely understand it. But again, there's that balancing act, the tame and the wild, the two towers that are coming together under the light of the moon. But I do think that the change initially is going to make you go, oh my word, so to put it mildly. But after this, we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Sun. Set your plans, send your birds out to fly, your ships are starting to come in, wisdom is coming to you, and you are sending that into the world as well. We have the Seven of Pentacles, where through the work that you have put in, you will be seeing a harvest, you will be gaining fruit, you will have a reward for that which you have done. And the Five of Vessels here is not the normal Five of Cups. It says ecstasy, and it's a lady dancing in the center of a pentagram, each with a cup at each point of the pentagram. Now that can represent the five elements, as in the four physical elements and ether. It can also represent the five aspects of yourself. This is from Queen Cup, another tarot reader, is where I picked it up from. She's really good. Go have a look at her. What was it? So people talk about the masculine and the feminine, and she also talked about the inner child, the inner angel, and the inner demon. That makes the 5 points. And that is why in the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, 5 is the symbol of man. I've said this on another reading, so if you've heard this before, Pisces, sorry. But there's certain thing, there is a choice that you'll be made about whether you need to cut something out or not. You don't necessarily need to cut something out. You just need to be prepared to cut something out. This is what I'm getting from this Queen of Swords, who is sat there with an oxen right next to her. Stable. She's not, although the Queen of Swords often can be quite flighty. As in fast to react, fast to cut things off. This one, not so much. See, she's in the mountains, in the ice and snow. She's a queen of the north, to use a Game of Thrones reference. And she's not going to do anything that's not to her advantage. And therefore, she's not going to do anything that is not carefully calculated and had every angle worked out in her mind. But with the Sun card here, we've got the ecstasy of this Five of Cups, this bringing together the parts of yourself, this harvest. The Lovers, clarifying the Queen of Swords. There may even be a love thing coming on here because New Moon in Aquarius card has come out finally, and we are in tropical astrology in the New Moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. But the other cards that come with it is Patience, Time, the Angel of Time, Remph. All things turn to dust, but how they turn to dust is the interesting bit. All things in their season, and which may again, when this change comes, this shock comes, that too will turn to dust. So as anyone who knows me will have heard me say many times, this too shall pass. But with the patience, with the harvest, with the work that you put in, these two oracle cards jumped out. Full moon, power, and waning crescent, growth. Power and growth are coming because you are being taught at the moment, and you are being taught how to deal with whatever this change is. So for the moment, balance, 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 and fun. You know, it's like, oh God, no. You are showing how well you can juggle. You are showing off to the world. You know, it's not can I keep all these plates spinning because if one of these plates drop, that's my head on a plate. You know, it's look how well I can keep all these plates spinning. Do you want to put some more on? I can handle them and all. So balance. That's all I can say. Keep balancing. It will be worth it. So your next reading, I hope I listen to this. I'm going to have to watch the whole full thing when I'm editing it later. Your next full reading, or my next full reading even, in the Moon series will be your full moon reading, talking about what forces oppose one another around you during the time of the full moon, because as you know, that is Moon opposition Sun. Your monthlies will be coming out soon, and a series of readings called Eclipse Effect. There will be a series of 6 readings that I'll sit and do all 6 for one sign at a time, so that I can remember from one reading to the next what just happened. Looking at the effect of the twin eclipses we just had over Christmas. Other than that, if this meant anything to you or means anything to you yet, it may well do, it may not do. But if it means anything to you, please do comment down below because it's really nice to get the feedback. And I'll always reply. Sometimes it might take me a day or two, but I will reply. And subscribe. Obviously, I'm a new fledgling YouTube channel. You can tell by my numbers. So any subscription will help. In the meantime, balance. All right? Cheers.